Hi, collective. Let's get down to your reading and see the messages that are coming in at this time. We'll start by seeing who needs to hear the messages the most at this time and why is that. You are appreciated by me so much, guys, for just stopping here and choosing me. Always remember the readings here are general like that. So you will surely take whatever that resonate with you guys in your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself here, guys, okay? So let's dive in and see who needs to hear the message the most at this time. Spirit speak for the collective, please, and thank you. Okay, so we're having the first quarter moon. So the first quarter moon is saying your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. So let's quickly see who is being tested here. We're having Taurus. We're having Taurus at the bottom of the deck. So the message is saying prosperity lies ahead of you, Taurus. That's what. And then at the top, we're having have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Okay. So you are being tested now before something is somewhat being unleashed spiritually. There is something that is meant for you energetically. Whatever this is, it's yours, Taurus. But at the same time, it's more like spirit wants to see, as in, are you ready for whatever this is that is coming into your life at this time or not? Okay, so more like a test of faith that it gives here, because here it says have faith in your dreams. It's more like your faith is somewhat being tested now before something is somewhat being unlocked here. Taurus energy. Okay, something like that. So pay heed if you feel um, more like you are losing your faith in whatever that is you are doing here. Know that this is not the right time. This is that time for you to accelerate in whatever this is, because this is a test. And if you fail the test, I don't know what could be the outcome. Taurus here, okay? Yeah, something like that. That's exactly what this energy gives here, okay? So we'll dive in here together and see the messages that are coming in. Why are you being tested, my Taurus energy? Spirit, speak, please, and thank you. Why is my Taurus energy being tested at that time? So we're having the page of cups here, and then the star card at the bottom of the deck. So this is more like an Aquarius energy here. Okay, this can mean something to do with you maybe hesitating in elevating spiritually here. Okay, something like that. But where there's a will, there's a way. This is more like a transition that is happening in your life here. Something to do with the wisdom that you carry at this time here. Okay, this has everything to do with the wisdom that you carry for some of you here, Taurus here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see more. So we're having the temperance. This is your ability. It can be your ability to work hand in hand with the spirit. Okay, for some of you, I'm also getting more of a spiritual quest that you should be embarking in at this time. So spirit wants to see if you are ready, as in, like, can you listen to the messages here, tap in and understand, more like working hand in hand with spirit in that sense here, guys. Okay, because if it's more like a call from spirit, you must also be willing to work hand in hand with the spirit itself. Okay, are you in that energy where you understand, as in more like the cosmic language or the universal language here? That's what it gives here with the temperance card here. Okay, so that you are able to move forward with grace. It's in, like, there won't be anybody who will literally be coming in to tell you what to do when and how here. You have to trust your inner knowing. Okay, the hermit, more like anything to do with your, okay, your Virgo placement. It doesn't have to be, it can be more of a Ketu energy, okay? Something like that. It gives more of you trusting your inner strength. Um, okay, do you trust yourself? Because the voice that comes from within, that is the spirit itself, okay? So are you willing to trust that voice here, or are you still in the energy of the moon where there's a sense of fear, a sense of doubt, a sense of having that fear of the unknown, okay? Something like that, or feeling that unsure in that sense, okay? Yeah, something like that. So that's exactly what you are being tested about at this time, Taurus, okay? So it's very important for you to see this and acknowledge what could be happening energetically when it comes to you at this time, okay? So let's see one more card here. So we're having the sun. So this is that test where the yin and the yang between you is being tested here, okay? Do you trust your shadow aspects as well as that of the light with the sun? Okay, more like your kundalini energy, okay, something like that. This is something that is supposed to be balanced. Where you going, where you hitting? So it needs more of a sense of understanding here, that these two work together here. We're having the sun and the moon here, okay? For some of you, maybe this has something to do with an eclipse or anything like that, all right? But since we're having the temperance here, this speaks more of the energies now intertwining, coming in together, making your life even feel more whole, like that, okay? Something like that. So mainly, you are being tested here. I don't know how, okay? Because we're having the tower at the bottom of the deck here, guys, okay? As in like, how would you handle the situation or something like that. It is that type of energy where you are getting more of, it can be obstacles or setbacks in that sense only because the spirit wants to see how would you handle the situation now, okay, something like that. And how you handle the situation will literally foretell whether are you ready or not, okay. Yeah, something like that. So let's see the influence. Let's see, the influence is the king of swords. So for some of you, you are meant to be a healer, um something like that, okay, something like that. So you are meant to heal in that sense, or with the king of swords here. Yeah, that's who you meant to be. Now that's why you are experiencing the five of swords. It can be relating to the people that are more similar to you, okay. Yeah, something like that. It can be them challenging you so that you stop whatever that you are doing. And should you stop, it's more like you don't trust yourself, you don't trust your inner knowing, you are not in that sense of balanced energy, okay. Maybe that's exactly what you are being tested about. Or is it you simply being driven by the ego here, okay, something like that, or the king of wands at the bottom of the deck. So they want you to operate from a place of truth. That's exactly what spirit wants, okay, for you to operate from the place of truth so that everything aligns well. So with the lovers here, it can be that type of energy where you are caught like that between a rock and a hard place instead of bringing everything into balance here, okay, something like that. And that's exactly what the energy gives here, okay, something like that, more of a union of some sort here, okay. Already a path has been created for you, um for some of you here. So let's see the overall energy for my Taurus. What's the overall energy, spirit, for my Taurus energy at this time? What is the overall energy here for Taurus, spirit, speak for my Taurus? Concentration. The only thing that you need is concentration. For some of you with this Virgo energy here, it can be that you are on life path number, I'm getting life path number 9, okay? Yeah, so we're having concentration here, okay? So you need to concentrate on whatever this is that you are doing, because that is something that you are not seeing. Blessings at the bottom of the deck. Your blessings are here, okay? You simply have to unlock whatever this is here. And whatever this is will sustain you, Taurus, okay? You will be able to navigate, to maneuver in life. So you will have plenty. You will have enough for you to navigate in this lifetime. Something like that here. You just have to trust that you can and you will. Something like that, okay? You can take this more as your affirmation here in the commenting section, more like I can and I will, Taurus, okay? Yeah, this is something that is, it feels more like something that already has been given to you. You just have to give it more of a rite of passage here, okay? Or claim it in a way, okay? Claim whatever that is already yours here, okay? Never um, operate from the place of here with the moon here at the heart, along with the Six of Swords, okay? Something like that. So I feel like that's the overall energy, Taurus, okay? Take it how it resonates with you. Do subscribe to the channel if you find it helpful or more relevant to you in your life at this time. Give it a thumbs up. I will definitely appreciate that. And if you are a comeback, guys, you are much appreciated as well. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye.